Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of the Slow Podcast. Hey, it's your weekly podcast on the Sakamichi series Idol groups. That's going to be Nogizaka46, Keyakitte Kakenai, Hinatazaka46, and Yoshimotozaka46. This is season 2, episode 14, and you're joined, as always, by me, Swotaku, or Jimmy, and my fellow co-hosts, Boy Kun, and Mr. Josh Box.
Hello.
Yay.
Kind of fumbled it at the end there.
I think we're going 100%
right.
James this week.
Right.
Oh, that's right. This is a James episode.
Yes. But, thanks for having me.
Yeah. Thanks for having all of us show.
We're just a couple
sponsored
of
by
fans.
Slope Club.
Yes. And his dog.
I know. Sorry, my dog's going a little ham. Yeah, if you guys are fans, if you guys have been following us on Discord, you will know that I'm tired of my name getting slandered. I'm tired of people presenting false accusations about me. And so it's time to clear once and for all. This is a James episode, 100% reformed, 100% wholesome, good boy content.
Nice.
No lewd comments from James. No bullying Josh from James.
Should change your name then, huh?
If you would like. But anyways, how have you guys all been? My close friends who I'm very endeared to and care very much about.
Oh, us?
Okay.
You talking about us?
Yeah.
That's great to hear, friends.
I don't know if I
Good
like
to
this,
be
James.
here. Gross.
What do you mean?
I don't know. Anyway, I've been doing good. Just been editing personal videos.
Okay.
And by personal, I mean the channel's videos.
Good stuff.
I was about to ask. Okay.
Yeah, go ahead. You ask away.
Ask.
Oh, go ahead, Josh. Oh, okay, well, thanks, Josh. Well...
He doesn't even continue.
Why would you interrupt?
What happened?
Oh, Josh, you're such a silly fellow. You know that? What a silly guy.
Happened?
I was gonna ask Josh.
I just want to be part of the conversation.
Are you? Well, I was gonna ask you a question. How's that not part of the question? Part of the conversation, dude.
Well, this is the Jab podcast now.
No, I'm wholesome. You're such a silly fellow, dude. Yeah, dude. I was gonna ask you if you're gonna start doing any videos for the Josh Box channel now that we're stuck with all this free time.
Oh, that's a good point. I feel like all the videos that I can do on there, I might also just put them on Slope Club. So,
word.
I feel like now the only ones that would go on there would be like photobook reviews and like any news random story. I feel like all the other video ideas are just like good enough for like Slope Club.
There you go.
Gotcha. So, yeah, our viewers can look forward to those as they come out. How have you been, dearest boy?
I've been all right. I've been playing a lot of Final Fantasy. If you watch our Twitch channel, you can probably see the video archives of me going through the game badly, but whatever. I'm going through it like chapter by chapter, so if I'm on...
Do you know how many chapters there are?
I don't. This is why I think this is not a good idea. Like, I just want to play the game, but since I've streamed the beginning until now,
you might as well just keep going.
Might as well like log my whole playthrough on the channel, but we'll see. But yeah, I've been going, one chapter, maybe 2 chapters at a time. So I won't stop. I won't stop in the middle of a chapter. I'll try to finish the whole chapter. So I'm like 9.5 hours in.
Making good progress.
It's starting chapter 8. So
I gotta say I do applaud your consistency, because I know for me, we kind of talked about this when we had our meeting yesterday. But when I streamed like Yakuza 0, for example, the second I stopped streaming it, I was like, nah, I'm good. I'm not gonna stream this. I'm just gonna play a little bit on my own. And then I ended up finishing the game off stream.
Yeah, see, sometimes like I'll come home from work and I'm like, I just want to play Final Fantasy, but
Yeah, you don't want to get dressed and like, you
Yeah,
know,
stream it.
put your beanie on, get the lights ready, and you know, it's just like, I just want to be gross and
Yeah,
just lay in bed and play this game.
I just
you
want to
know,
be like,
so-
Tifa, but no, you can't.
Well, Tifa is a very beautiful young woman. I don't blame you, but you
Yes.
know, everyone has been very rendered beautifully in this game, haven't they? Like,
yes.
man, look at those graphics, huh?
So many pretty people.
Yeah, graphics.
Yes, indeed. So much detail, you know? So much detail in the sculpted
Thinking about
Pixels.
face rendering.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, like okay, like, but real talk, I like the praise I've heard from a lot of people is that like this game looks like how you remember it looking, right? In terms of like, you know, when you like remember a game, you always kind of remember it through like rose tinted glasses or whatever.
Yeah.
Like I remember playing Final Fantasy VIII on my old like TV when I was like in middle school and just being like, oh my gosh, these cutscenes look so real.
So
Like, how can it get more real than this?
Mhm.
And then you go back and watch it now, and you're like, oh my gosh, look
What
at
is that? What are those shovel hands?
Yeah, dude. This is especially true for like racing games like Gran Turismo. When the first one came out, I was like, damn, dude, so realistic.
Mhm.
Looks like, you know, just the cars outside on the road and shit. And you
Mhm.
go back to it and it's like, wow, I can see
Yeah, like when Xbox 360 came out, it's
blocks.
like everyone was like, "Oh, look at all these graphics! Look how good they are! Look at the sweat on the basketball players, you know, forehead."
yeah.
And now when we look back, it's like, what is this?
Mhm.
And it
Yeah,
seems
dude,
like
it's-
we've gotten to like so much realism in games nowadays. Yeah, like
Mhm.
what else can there be?
Mhm.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Probably
dude.
Then
like
we're
I'm
gonna
gonna
look
look
back
back
at-
at this
yeah.
game in like, you know, 10 years and be like, oh my god, dude, looking like
Mhm.
doo doo. I don't know.
Look at this texture on the wall.
Dude, technology, because that's like the crazy thing about technology. It's not like a linear growth in technology. It's like
Mhm.
exponential, right?
Yeah.
So like, you know, I mean, like that's why people say like, oh, they don't make phones like they used to. It's just like it has less to do with that, but more to do with like software be
Mhm,
like
mhm.
getting more and more like advanced so much
So it
faster
needs
than it
more
used to.
resources.
So it needs, yeah, exactly, right? Because it's like, well, of course, your old Nokia used to last forever, dude. What did an app look like? It was just green with like black pixels, dude.
Mhm.
But then like, you know, now it's like, okay,
Now even like a timer app won't even work on that, like from current day,
mm-hmm,
because it just needs too much.
mm-hmm.
But it's a good game. I'm enjoying it. Combat system's pretty cool. I'm kind of disappointed that you can't like use like classic turn-based mode.
Like if there's a switch or
Um,
something.
Oh, I thought there was like a way to do that.
Like
No?
I tried it on stream. So what you do is to get classic mode, you set it you set the difficulty to classic mode.
Oh,
and
at the
then,
very
like,
beginning.
The character, well, you can change difficulty anytime. But
Mhm.
like, if you set it on classic mode, the characters fight on their own, and then you just like do spells or use items
Oh,
as you please.
Ah.
So it's not like real time. Like if it's a normal, then it's real time
Mhm.
combat unless you're picking items and it gets like really slow.
Mhm.
mm.
But yeah, I was kind of disappointed in that. I
Hmm.
thought they
So
actually
you just switched
had
back, or did you stay?
But
yeah, I
turn-based.
switched back. Yeah,
Mhm.
some classic turn based. But
Mhm.
nah, like everything just happens.
Mhm,
See-
mhm.
See, for me, that was kind of my appeal for wanting to play was because, like, I don't know, I want to replay Final Fantasy VII, but I feel like I just don't enjoy turn-based RPGs as much as I used to.
I see that.
Mm.
Like, maybe I'm just so used to like more, what is it, like faster-paced games, you know?
Yeah.
Because it's like, even though it's nice for me now, I'm like, as I'm playing like a turn-based game, like I think the most recent one I was playing was Fire Emblem on my 3DS.
Mhm.
Like, because it's no real like need for reactions, like speed or anything like that, I like start like, you know, like dropping my switch on my face and
Mm.
stuff like that. But
Yeah. The
It's
last
the modern game. For the
game
modern gamer now.
I yeah, like Final Fantasy 15 is pretty action based, right?
Mhm.
But I think the last turn based RPG I played was Persona 5.
Yeah, I can see that.
Uh, and then, you know, there's a lot of options. It's not just like attack, items,
Mhm,
spells,
mhm.
or whatever. Persona 5
yeah,
is
yeah.
It's turn-based, but it's pretty involved.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, it's a good game.
Yeah.
Persona 5 was good. Final Fantasy 7 Remake is also good. It's just funny because when you play it or the original, you don't get a sense of like the characters like costumes and stuff. And so like in the remake, you know, everyone has like Cloud has a giant sword on his back, like Barrett has a gun for his arm, and they're like walking around the streets looking like it's normal and shit. People are in like suits.
Yeah,
There's like
cosplayers. Yeah,
yeah, like there's
They
that
look
joke.
cosplayers.
They look like cosplayers at a hotel or whatever.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, this is kind of weird. I don't know, man. Because you know they're like, you know, like the first mission you do that's in the demo or whatever. You blow up one of the reactors, right? And they're like, oh, where are these terrorists? And like there's Barrett with this giant machine gun hand. Like that guy does not look suspicious to you. I don't know.
Like what?
But
Yeah, that's funny.
It's cool though. It's cool. I'm glad.
Just got to suspend a little disbelief for it,
Yeah,
right?
you know, I've been waiting for this remake since they announced it. So
Yeah.
it's like, yeah.
And you know what else is good?
What else?
The comments for this
Oh,
week for
yes.
my section of
I've been
comments
good,
of
by
the
the way.
week.
Just as James, how you been?
Oh. Anyway, this comment.
Damn.
Go ahead, Jimmy. I'm James.
Yeah, I mean, I've been good. Trying to find ways of like doing things that my friends and I would normally do, but like virtually, right? So we've been like big thing for me was like D&D. We've been playing a campaign for a while now, but we're trying to figure out how to do it online. But it was funny because we had like a big like character moment where all of our characters were frustrated. So like in game, my character yelled at like one of my other friends' characters, and then I found out today that he thought I was legit mad at him since we played. And I was like, "Yo, no, dude, that's role playing, dude. Our character, like, I'm not on the verge of death because the guild is after me. Nah, dude, that's my character. So I'm not stressing, dude.
That's why he was stressing, bro.
Yeah, dude.
I see.
It's funny though, you know. It's just like some people, I don't know. I guess have trouble separating the player and the character. You know.
I feel like that happens even with like streamers or like with YouTubers and stuff like that. Like they can't separate the personality that they show off versus how they really are.
Yeah. And like, okay, like this has nothing to do with me being James this episode, but like a very conscientious choice I've been like trying to like juggle with. It's like I don't know. That's why I haven't done any like photobook reviews in a while on my channel, for example. Just because like I don't know, I felt like because that was the only content I was making for a bit, that really skewed who I was as a fan, like my at least the perception, right? Because like, you know, like for us, we like. I'm looking to the chat. I'm just seeing Jimu Lewd Lord. No, I'm not. But like, you know, like real talk. Like I mean, like you know, you guys who actually know me, you know, like okay, like yeah, I'll be like, oh, this idol's hot and stuff like that. But I'm not like, you know, I don't really actually lewd idols and stuff like that, right? And then like, you know, like even so when I look at a photo book on the camera, it's like really played up reactions for the joke, right? Like oh damn, you know, but then like, you know, it's like if that's the only me I'm portraying, like
and everyone's gonna just see you like that, right?
Yeah. So it's like it's hard, dude. You know, it's hard. See, like Josh has it figured out, dude. He's got the,
James.
Yeah, I was gonna say you've got the good boy persona.
Oh, okay. What do you persona?
As far as like the yourself that you portray on the internet. Oh, it's not a bad thing, you know.
I mean, it's not like I'm not, right?
Well, yeah, I'm not speaking to your actual self. I'm just talking purely about your YouTube personality right now. You know, there's bits of yourself that the reality there, and then there's bits of a facade. And I feel like that's with everybody, right? Like
even on this podcast, like it's a little different, right?
Yeah. Well, yeah, exactly, right. Like, because we have to like obviously we're talking about idol news, but we have to present it in a way that's like also entertaining. Right, fun to listen to.
Yeah,
so we're just like
say facts.
Yeah, we can't just like be dumb the entire time. Like no, that's not true. We generally are.
See season 1 for an example of that.
Anyways, so yeah, the comment of the week. Huh?
What happened?
Where was that going?
Was Jimmy leaking out?
Yes, we have the comment of the week. Josh picks one on
Yes,
previous
I pick one.
episode or some other video, and he highlights it. Whose comment is it this week, Josh?
Ooh, this time it is from Noi.
Thank you.
And
for
they
your
say-
comment.
I'm so new to this channel. I'm a fan of Keyakizaga46 because of Neru. Just saw one music video with her, then boom, instant fanboy. Just sad that I learned so late that she already graduated before knowing her. I'm a former K-pop fan. I'm still a fan of Twice though, but now all the way a die-hard fan of Keyakizaga46.
Ooh,
Damn. I
join me.
I applaud your I guess interest in Keyakizaga.
Your perseverance,
Yes, there you go.
your endurance
Your
through this
endurance.
trying time.
These are some very trying times.
But I feel like if you're just getting into it, you haven't like really gone the whole year.
That's true.
Suffering.
You're just, yeah, because you have a lot of content to catch up on, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
But if you kept up from the beginning, or like even like the fourth single, it's like now
It's
you're
been-
just stuck waiting.
Painful.
Mhm.
To see
Mhm.
him like this.
You just hate you hate to see it happen.
You hate to see it.
That's you have experience with that, right, Josh? Coming to an idol group only to have like the member that you already like be graduated.
Yes, that happened in AKB for me.
Yeah.
Like it happened with Akimoto Saya, and then it kind of happened with Oshima Yuko too. So,
Mm.
like,
Really?
Because like when I started liking AKB, like I think she was like on her way out.
I see.
Mm. See, I had the opposite. I remember getting into AKB and being like, okay, let me pick a member that is still in the group, so I'll be safe. And then I picked Shinoda Mariko, and like 2 months later, she's like, deuces. I'm like, why? Why have you done this to me?
Well, I guess I didn't have that problem.
Mhm.
Boy is an OG, dude, an old
He's
head.
one of the ancient ones.
Yeah. It's okay.
It's alright. He's full
No,
of
but
knowledge
at the same
and wisdom.
time, I'm on my 4th AKB Oshi, and that's not
Yeah, there's pros and
Uh,
cons, right? Like
good. You
Mhm.
know?
one day it just starts hurting a little bit less and less, you know? And then
Yeah, I'm not a
eventually it just becomes-
I'm not a
Become
Minigishi
numb to it all.
Oshi.
Oh man, Tron here, dude.
Through
Like,
all the hard times of scandals and all that crazy.
our boy Tron, dude, he's like, what are you talking about? I've only had one AKB Ocean man from Jump, dude.
Generation one.
I generally go towards the older members, and so
Mhm.
that's why I'm on my 4th AKB Oshi. But as far as the other groups, still on my 1st.
Mm.
All right, Keyakizaga.
Well, Keyakizaga was close because like 3 of the 5 that you picked were
Oh,
are out
yeah,
already, right?
that's-
Yeah.
I picked the right one, guys.
Uh-huh.
That was
Always
close.
dodging bullets like the Matrix, dude.
Ugh.
It's like,
That's right.
oh, Suzumo.
Mhm.
I was like,
Oh, no.
you know, I'm close. I was close.
Uh-huh.
But you know, we still here. We still out
Mhm.
here.
Mhm.
Yeah.
We gotta survive, right?
Just,
When one
just
goes,
waiting.
we have to look at the group. We have to decide who tugs at our heart the most afterwards.
I just,
I just-
All the members matter, right? So
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
yeah,
you gotta support the group.
yeah. So, hopefully, Keyaki announces something. I mean, it was their 4th anniversary.
The great
Mhm.
live stream, right? We talked about last week.
Such a good live stream there.
Hey, and we've gotten so many wonderful previews of songs through Aeon card commercials. That means they've got to be
Thank you,
releasing them
Aeon.
soon, right?
20%, remember?
Yeah, 20%, guys.
You know, what's the nice thing about Keyakizaka fandom that like they won't have to deal with, that a lot of us not to like gatekeep or anything, but like the older idol fans, idol fans don't have to deal with.
Hmm.
It's like, do you remember being into like AKB48 and then like being really excited about it and telling your friends, oh yeah, dude, like I really got into like this like JPop group, they're like called AKB48, and the next time you saw them, like, oh yeah, dude, I looked up AKB48
I know
on
what you're gonna say,
YouTube
huh?
and I came up with I saw this baby video, and you're just like, look, okay, look, I understand what you saw. It's not as bad as you think, you know.
Girls in bikinis, am I right?
Please check out Ogoi Diamond.
Heavy
Or it's like later
rotation.
on where they're like, oh, I checked them out. You know, you've been talking about them for a while, so I decided to give it another chance. But then heavy rotation came out. I saw
God,
that. And then it's like,
Yeah,
dude, all these.
I don't know. I think heavy rotation gets misunderstood.
Yeah. I mean, there's some like images in it that's a little bit explicit, but if you actually read reading the interview from the director and what her intentions are, you can kind of see like, okay, she definitely has like a different vibe in mind, right?
Yeah. It wasn't like to be lewd or whatever.
It was supposed to be kind of like, oh, like this is like the secret side of girls that like only they get to see, right? That's like the whole reason why I have that shot through the key lock and everything like that.
And even the
Yeah.
exit shot, right? Where it goes backwards.
But
It's just very hard to explain.
look for
13-year-old not to be doing it at a milk bath, you know?
it's a hard sell, guys.
Yeah.
But you know, you search for a Keyakizaga music video.
It's like silent majority. Look at these
you
emo
get
kids.
so much angst.
Yeah. But that's like easy to explain. You just be like, oh, I see you still have the heart of a teenager.
Sticking it to the man, you know what I mean? Ooh, screw adults. We don't need them.
See your 14-year-old at heart still. With these, it's just weird when you start remembering the fact that it's like the same guy writing the lyrics, you know?
Yeah, I think that's funny.
Mhm.
But please
Yeah,
check
thanks
out.
for your comment.
Yeah.
And welcome to Keyakizaga46. I hope you give Nogizaka and Hinatazaka and Yoshimurozaka a chance.
Yeah. Enjoy your stay in Sakamichi fandom. Check out the other groups. We were kind of joking about Yoshimotozaka at the beginning, but they turned out to legitimately be one of the best groups.
Oh yeah. There's a doctor in there, dude.
Right?
Yeah, dude. He married one of the idol. Nah, we joke. We're actually very happy for them.
But yeah, thank you for the comment.
Yeah. Let's move on, shall we?
Sure.
To the Shilling Corner. Ooh, we got so much news today. We even have a Shilling Corner.
Look at that.
Well, yeah.
So, Sugai Yuuka and Tamura Hono of Keyakizaga46 were in some Suntory green tea commercials, yeah?
Yes, they are. You know, it's like lemon green tea or something like that.
Lemon green tea.
Yeah. They're there to promote it. Looking cute as usual. Green tea. Yeah.
I like how it's green tea because, you know, Keyakizaga green.
Yeah. They're wearing the Saimajo uniforms, which are greenish.
Yeah.
I'm sure none of that was intentional, but hey, you know what? We'll draw these strings.
I feel like it's most recognizable too, so it's like easier for fans or people who don't
green
know.
tea, yeah, green tea is a thing, right? Japanese people drink tea all the time. Green being one of them.
Green tea is my favorite kind of tea.
Oh, there you go. I like barley.
Oh, barley's good too.
Ooh, I'm a big barley tea fan. Or
oolong's good too.
Oolong, yeah, dude.
Any of them are good. Campaign's pretty straightforward. They have some behind the scenes stuff too.
Is this where that rap thing came from on your Twitter?
Yeah.
Yeah, and so
it's second video, right? It's like a
they
food
gave
report. Right?
Yeah, and so they're like, we suck at food reports, you know, like all of Keyakizaga. And then so the commercial staff is like, oh, we're gonna try to help you out and give you like a theme or whatever for your food report. And so they put down these cards, and then like they flip them to see what kind they're gonna do. And then Sugai gets like a Koakuma one or whatever, and then Hono gets the rap. It's pretty funny and awkward, but it's cute. You know how
I think Hono's is pretty just straight up cute. I mean, even though it's like, I guess to some it's cringy, but to me it's just cute because it's like, I don't think she's trying to be good.
She's trying to be silly, yeah.
Yeah.
Also,
the Sugai Koakuma one was like, I was like, girl, what are you doing?
No, that's like, remember the Keyakitte Kakenai episode? It's like, I'm gonna teach you how to be sexy, Hono. And Sugai does like her little skit of picking up like the papers on the floor.
Mm.
right? And it's the same two
That
members.
episode, yeah.
Yeah.
That's great, dude. But yeah, the rap one is really funny.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I guess taking you back to welcoming to Keyakizaka, this is part of Keyakizaka being bad at variety, except for second gen, which seems to be doing really well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad to see Hono get some more
Oh yeah,
work. I feel like she has a lot of potential as an idol, even
Oh, yeah,
like
for sure.
outside of like being very pretty and stuff like that, right?
Mhm.
Like naturally, I think that was everybody's first appeal to her. Like she kind of looked like Shirashimai Part 2, you know? Like,
Mm.
but then I feel like as she's kind of like, I don't know, maybe just out of more like familiarity, she's looking less and less like Shirashimai to me. But you know,
Oh yeah,
it's
this is
like
separating. For sure.
I never saw that.
I don't know where that came from.
I don't sure if I like. Well, no, I didn't say she was like the second coming of Shirashimai. I was just saying she looked like very similar to her. I don't know. Maybe it was just me. I can't remember if that was a thing or if it was just me. But either way,
Was it just you or like fans saying that?
see, I feel like it was a fandom was saying that, but then maybe I'm remembering wrong because it's been a while. Chat, let me know if I'm crazy. Okay, it's just me. All right.
My reaction is Hono's face to all of
Just
Really?
no, I never said anything about Shirashimai anyways.
No, I think it's because she came in with dyed hair,
mm,
and people probably drew similarities to that, or maybe like in the first when they first had
The
their
first
event.
picture.
yeah, like no, yeah, I was talking about like the very beginning of their like auditioning in. But
Yeah, just
either
kind of
way,
like that new girl in Kiyaki. Looks like Morita, but in real life she doesn't at all. Kind of.
yeah.
Maybe it was something like that.
Yeah, I mean, we all get that, right? What like as idol fans, we're gonna compare new girls to the ones we know already, right? Like I thought Sugai looked like Yamamoto Sayaka because she had high cheekbones and like they had similar face structure or whatever.
Oh,
like,
that's right.
That's like
Yeah.
Sayane 2.
I remember that too. I remember thinking, and I remember thinking that too, right? Like, oh, she looks like Sayane too. But then now I see, I'm like, she doesn't look like her at all, dude.
It's like, oh, I'm sorry, my lady, you're your own woman.
But yeah, I was spreading that because, like, you know, obviously Tamura is really funny, but I feel like she, I don't know, she can be utilized very well as a Keyakizaka member, right? She has like a very bubbly personality. I think she's very endearing. So I don't know. It was nice to see
TV friendly.
Yeah. It was nice to see her on getting some not really individual, but you know what I mean, individualish work, right? It was just her and Sugai.
Separate work, I guess.
Yeah. So
representative work.
Yeah, hoping to see more of her doing her own thing. You know.
Yeah. Yes.
I'm sure Boy would be happy. She is his favorite second gen Keki member.
She is. So looking forward to more stuff. Maybe show up on those variety shows. You know, like other second gen members have. You know, like Matsuda and like Takemoto. They've done those variety shows. I mean, they just sit there and react. But hey, they're still on something.
Yeah, dude. So you know, especially since we've all been stuck at home lately. These are very difficult times. It's important that you get your good nutrients in. You stay hydrated, right? You know, I feel like, especially because we're not as active, people forget to stay hydrated. So every now and then, just reach for a Suntory green tea, and you know, make sure you give your body what it needs. I know Boy's been playing a lot of Final Fantasy with our extra free time since we can't go out and partake in other activities. But something you can also do is maybe play some Unis on Air, huh? Remember that game, guys?
I haven't played that in a minute.
As I thought would happen, I played it for a couple months and then quit cold turkey.
Yes,
just like,
I also fizzled out very hard.
just like every other gacha game. You know, I think sometimes I get frustrated because I don't get the good pulls.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I grind for, you know, however many gems you need for that 10. Like, finally, let's get some good, y'all. And it's all like 3-star shit. I'm like,
See, for me, what ends up ruining it for me is when I'll get my daily rewards very consistently. And then because I'll be busy. It happened while I was in school. I missed the day. And then I was like, it's ruined. And then like, oh, there's no way I can get my
The
7
weekly-
days login
the
reward. Yeah,
weekly one.
you know, I'm like, And so like I was just like, I don't know, and you know, it's like something I always tell myself, okay, it's dumb. You can just come back next week, and you know, it'd be like, you missed nothing. But it's just so hard to like
Mhm.
get back once your record has been besmirched. You know.
Mhm.
Yeah, I played it a lot actually. I think
Yeah.
a lot more.
It's a really
than-
good game, though, right?
than
It's a
other,
good game. Mhm.
Yeah, a lot of attract me to the game initially was the graphics and the way things move.
Mhm.
They look very sleek and cool and stuff.
Mhm.
So
Yeah,
maybe like,
yeah.
oh yeah, go to this like option menu and it like does all these cool transitions and stuff.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Which is great. But
I particularly enjoyed that all the footage of the concerts and stuff like that, right? You can't see this anywhere else, you know, and it's like very nice quality video of
you get Keyaki
concerts
and
or
Hinata
performers.
stuff.
Mhm.
Mhm.
And
If
it's
you're a
like
fan of Keyakizaka or Hinatazaka, this is the game for you.
yeah, and like the footage is unreleased footage.
Mhm.
So you know, like the third birthday live from Keyakizaka and like the debut live of Hinatazaka.
Mhm.
Stuff we as fans didn't get to see, you know.
Mhm.
So that's pretty cool. And then there's a bunch of extra stuff like dramas and like you know interviews with the members. Like you can unlock things
Yeah.
as you play the. You know, just like every other gacha game, you make a team and you pick your Oshiman, and they have like, you know, ratings and shit like that, right? And so,
Mhm.
if you level up a member, then you get all out of extra content, right? Like photos and videos and stuff like that. So,
Yeah.
yeah, chat's mentioning like the focus lives, and so it's like the
Oh, yeah.
Oshi cam, like from a
Mhm.
concert kind of thing. And so
Mhm.
those are pretty cool. I think the difficulty was like challenging enough to make it fun, but not like overly difficult. Except Garasu Oware on Master. Fuck that song, dude.
Oh, I was gonna say, I feel like was it Pro is like the perfect sweet spot because normal is like boring to me.
Yeah, so I think since the last time we played, they added a difficulty between Pro and Master, which is called Pro Plus or something like that. So it's not as difficult as Master, but it's a little bit more challenging than Pro.
Okay, it's a good way to ease yourself up. Maybe I'll get back into
it's
the
a
game.
nice like middle, and I think they just added a couple new songs or something like that. But we got a few people in our Discord who play.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of events happening.
All right, guys, should I just start a new game?
And just stream it?
I think if you do start a new game, it'll be easier for you to get who you want.
Oh, yeah.
Because I think, you know, if you want to keep rolling for your Oshi, after the initial install, you just clear the cache of the game instead of uninstalling and reinstalling, which is what I had to do for the other Keyakizaka game, the puzzle one.
Oh, yeah.
That was
Keiki no Kiseki.
Yeah. And I think that game they split into two because Hinata has their own shit now.
Really?
It's like the same game, but it's Hinata theme instead of Keyaki theme.
Oh.
Yeah, probably because they weren't quite ready for that back in the day, right?
Mhm.
Oh crap, they're two groups now. Oh god.
Yeah, but you know, Yuna's on air is still both groups as one. Yeah, there's a chat saying there's a lot of login rewards now because it's 4th anniversary and stuff. So.
Okay. So maybe we'll see that channel on our Discord popping again, dude.
Yep.
I know it was very live for a while at the beginning.
It was pretty lit in there. A bunch of us were playing, you know, posting our full combos and like, oh, look at my pull. I got a 5-star Risa and she signs the screen. Meanwhile, I'm like 3-star everybody else. Josh did
nothing but keys because I've already had these cards.
Josh did a pull on stream, right? You did a gacha thing.
It was
yeah.
It was like the first week it came out, yeah.
Yeah, and you got like a Shiori, I think.
Yeah, signed Shiori.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you know what, you got the time now. It's also a great way I found to like appreciate some more of the discography.
Yeah.
Right. Because especially for me and Boy, I think we kind of lean towards the A sides a lot. right? Not as
Mm.
much some of the B-sides, and then like
And then even less the album songs, which
the
there are a
album
lot
songs.
of.
Yeah.
in the
I was
game,
gonna say I
so-
was trying to remember. I was like, they don't have theater songs. What's the other songs? Yeah, the album songs.
tracks.
Yeah. So yeah, it's a good way to like, I don't know, especially for me because I get to watch it with the performances and stuff like that. I'm like, this song's actually pretty lit, dude.
Yeah, they
Mm.
let you just watch it. You know, there's a mode where you don't have to play.
just watch. Yeah,
You just watch. But
I think
like,
that alone makes it
it's cool.
worthwhile download, right?
Yeah,
If you're a Keyaki or Hinatazaka fan, because you're like, oh, dude, you get a free concert. Just
Mhm.
pretty much.
just download the game.
And,
Yeah, but anyway,
it's not the whole song, but you know, it's still cool.
Yeah.
Unless
Yeah,
you play Hiraishin, which is the whole song.
oh my god, dude, 900 notes, dude.
You know how it is.
I just want to break.
But anyways, yeah, that is it for the Shilling Corner this week.
Mhm.
Before we go into the current events, Mr. Box, there was something you wanted to talk about.
Oh yeah,
Ooh.
I
got
remembered.
this
See, I always
recently.
take care of you, bud.
I got this recently.
Wanted
came
to talk
out
about his
yesterday?
Oshimen, I see. Of course.
No, I won't show the. I got this dumb picture. I don't like this picture.
Because she's all dirty and stuff. Josh is like, no, no.
It has plenty of pictures of like walking around and everything. You know.
Anyway,
I will
that's,
say it's
that's the
kind
Akimoto
of-
Manatsu photo book.
yes. If someone didn't know.
Yeah, for our people listening on audio, Mr. Box.
Oh, you're right. Yes.
What's it called again?
Because
What
this is
it?
available on Spotify and other podcasting apps as well.
What's the title of the book?
Shiawase ni shitai.
Shiawase Nishitai.
Okay,
Um,
there you go.
it's a little all over the place. I feel like they try a lot of new stuff, which is good.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like they try so much new stuff that it feels like it's all over the place. Because like
I see.
they have like a certain hairstyle throughout the whole photo book, and all of a sudden it's like a messy hairstyle, and all of a sudden like looking like a short one, and then like it goes from like dark to light to dark to light to dark to light, a lot. I don't know. It just feels like
Not
you want
cohesive.
to try everything, and it's all in there. If that makes sense.
Do you have a favorite shot?
I do, but I can't show it on stream.
Because it's the lingerie one. That's why.
No, it's not a lingerie one.
Mr. Box, I expected more out of you.
It's not a lingerie. Here, I'll find a safer one that I
A
like.
safer one. What do you mean by that, Mr.
It's
Box?
it's the one like you know when
My
like,
goodness.
It was,
My
it was one that wasn't previewed.
there's like
I
the
feel like
ones
most of
where
Most of the
sh-
photo book was previewed,
Oh,
I see.
that sucks.
which I
But
don't
you know,
like.
like those videos where Manatsu like shows the book to other members. There's
Mhm.
there's like in every book or video, like there's always like a big reaction. There's the one with Asuka, and Asuka's like, "What the hell is this? What are you doing here?"
Oh, yes.
Probably that one.
What's your hand doing?
Yeah.
Which is probably the one that one was probably one that was previewed because that's the only time she does something with her hand.
Oh.
That whole series, like I feel like most of those shots are kind of like already shown. There's just like one set that wasn't shown. It was the same thing for the Yoda one where like one set wasn't shown. So
See,
unfortunately for Nogizaka, it's like I feel like a lot of the shots are getting shown.
I'm listening
like-
to this and I'm wondering why I'm the one that has to have an alter ego.
I haven't said anything, Jimmy.
Well, what can you give it a rating or something so we can
Oh.
get like an idea?
Yeah.
All right, so 5 is average, 1 is burn it, and 10
Burn
is
it, damn.
10 is Dosuru.
10 is
Yeah.
like best thing that was created. It should have like a museum based on it.
Mm-hmm.
This would be a probably a 6.5.
Ah, that sucks.
Just barely.
So it's like
well,
it's
still
like
barely
above average, but like a little bit tick above.
So what's a
I-
photo book that you would consider average, just to give people kind of like a
average?
Yeah. Like par for the course, I guess. What
Yeah,
what
yeah.
does that mean for you?
Probably like Matsumura Sayuri's, I guess, but that one has a little more personality, so I don't think that qualifies.
Mm-mm.
So maybe like I'm just looking over there. Jurina's is pretty good. I'll say like the Nogizaka group one. I'll say that's average.
Okay, fair.
The very first
That
one.
was-
Yes, the first one,
I
not the
was-
second
I
one.
thought
The
it was
second one's
pretty
worse.
good, but I
So
guess
the
that's-
second one's worse than the first one.
Right.
Um,
Okay. Thank you for
uh,
your review.
Yeah. Something else that you could probably review soon, Mr. Box.
But I
is-
still recommend it to people who like Manatsu. You can go ahead and check out our description down below if you want
As
a link to it. It's a affiliate link.
Oh,
You know, you don't have to spend any extra money, but we get a little kickback. Or you could also just buy the single, and then that's also linked down below, and then you could also give us some kickback from that. It
Hey,
ships internationally through Amazon.
oh.
Yes.
Look at that.
We'll also probably have a affiliate link. The Blu-ray of DASADA
Oh,
coming out
Oh.
May 22nd, huh, guys?
oh
Look at that.
yeah.
Um,
Dasada is the Hinatazaka 46 drama about a couple of high school students who make a brand. Oh yes. It aired on TV and Hulu, and it was 10 episodes. I watched all of it.
Mhm.
It's pretty fun watch if you're a Hinata fan. But
Would you only recommend it to Hinata fans?
yes.
Okay.
Mm.
So
It's an important distinction to make. You
Yeah,
can
yeah.
still
Yeah,
enjoy
yeah.
something, but know that it's not for
Mm.
everybody.
So, Blu-ray, DVD coming out, a box set coming out May 22nd.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like we have 6 discs and like a sketch pad because that's what they do.
Fashion designer. Yeah.
Mhm.
It's a very
Pretty
cute packaging, right? Like
Yeah.
It's nice. Yeah, on the Blu-rays it has the outfits that they designed on the show
mhm.
and stuff.
Mm.
So that's kind of cool, I guess. Apparently, like in this tweet, it's saying that they will show some new kind of follow-up footage or something
Oh.
like that to the drama.
See, with like physical products like that, I feel like it's good that they make it presentable because now I feel like it's more of a collector thing than like you need
Yeah,
this in
yeah.
order to watch it. So having like
Yeah.
thought put into it like that is really good.
Like I know a lot of this came from the whole unboxing culture,
Mhm.
right? But like when people talk about like how important like the packaging is and like the unboxing experience,
Mhm.
I agree. Like I feel like that's so much more of the reason why people buy things now, right?
Yeah.
For like physical media,
Mhm.
because it's just so much easier for me to just
Look
You
up
know.
DASADA episode 2.
go on Hulu and stream it, for example, or whatever,
Right.
right? Or
Yeah.
Yeah. So, go check it out if you're curious about this
Mhm.
this drama.
Mhm.
And we'll have an affiliate link when it's available.
You want to check it out in the link below.
In the link below.
But, if you have like Amazon in America and you have Prime, then you can connect your Amazon Prime to your Twitch account and get Twitch Prime and subscribe to us for free. And we get some money from that too.
Yep. Let's keep going. We already talked about Keyakizaga. Let's talk about Nogizaka. We have a
okay.
new exclusive model in Nogizaka, making them still the Sakamichi series group.
I wonder who
with
it could be.
the
Could it
most-
be like Sakura? She's new. She was a front and
Oh,
center.
you're close. She is a fourth
Oh,
gen member.
oh,
Who do you
oh.
give me your guesses?
Let me see. Maybe
How about
it's
them
Ray.
guesses?
She has a great
Ray,
smile.
say me up.
She's still young, so she has a lot to grow.
maybe Kaki Haruka has been very present on television and other media, right?
Yeah.
Very strong genetics for her teeth.
True. Unfortunately,
Thank you, James.
you're all wrong.
Oh no.
We have Kanagawa Saya now,
Oh.
an exclusive model for Ray.
Ooh.
Ray.
Which is the magazine Shirashima used to model for.
Yeah, that's pretty big, right?
And I gotta
One
say,
Nogi out, new Nogi in, dude.
Ooh.
You gotta keep a ratio.
I didn't think she would be the one to get it
Yeah.
first.
Same.
But
Not to say anything bad about her. I just
No.
I thought it would
By
probably
surprise
be
a little.
like, maybe Kaki or Endo or something, right?
Uh-huh.
I thought it was
Hey,
gonna
good for
be Hayakawa. But
Oh yeah,
Oh
I
yeah, I
can
can
see
see
that
that.
too.
here we are.
Uh-huh.
Probably the world found out how weird Hayakawa was and was like, we're just not ready.
Kanagawa's
not ready
weird
for it.
too.
That's true.
Well, she's more like airheaded, But,
Yeah.
I guess she's one of the taller ones, right? I mean, all the fourth gen are kind of tall.
Mm-hmm.
So it could have been anyone, I guess. I don't know. Just surprised because I thought it would be someone else, not because I thought she is.
Why Kanagawa? Nah,
Yeah,
a
that's not why I
model
do
that here,
or
yeah.
something like that. Yeah, that's the
It's
first
a
one
happy
for
surprise,
fourth gen.
right? Happy
It's,
surprise.
maybe more will come probably.
Yeah, I feel like Nogizaka has always been the best at making sure the newer members kind of like filter in and start getting some shine right off the bat.
Mhm.
Was that a Nogi Bingo where they had a fight for a magazine? Oh no, is that Nogizaka? Where they had a fight for
Sounds
like magazine
familiar.
deals?
Isn't that the one? I don't
Or was
know.
that AKB?
I don't remember.
I don't remember.
It's probably
Anyway, happy for
a
her.
bingo.
Yeah, it sounds like a very bingo concept, but
But congrats. We'll see her on Ray.
Yeah, Ray's a big deal, right?
Yeah, my end was on Ray,
Uh-huh.
and
They have an eye.
Berika's
on there.
Keyaki's on Ray,
Mhm.
and who's the Hinata girl?
Someone in Ray?
Isn't it? Hinata has like 5 models in the group,
Yeah.
and they're each in different
I don't know if any of them is in Ray.
magazines. No,
I thought
I
there
don't
was one
think so.
in Ray.
I thought it was
Is there? Check. Can someone
Mipan.
fact check this?
Is it Mipan? I don't know. Anyway, a bunch of Sakamichi series members are exclusive models in magazines.
Is it Kumi?
Kumi's
Kumi's
in
not in
Can
Ray.
Cam.
Yeah.
Oh, I just googled Hinatazaka46
Is it Kumi?
Ray. Yeah, she's
Oh.
in Ray, dude.
Oh,
Really?
okay.
No. Wait. I think she. Either way, there's got to be someone.
Mipan is in Nonno. Okay, she's with Risa. But anyway,
Because-
cool. They're on magazines and shit.
Oh, it is. Is it Kumi? The chat saying Kumi.
Yeah, maybe it is Kumi.
How do I?
Yeah.
Why did I just? I'm doing a bad job over here.
Fake
That's
That's
fan.
what I learned. That's what I learned.
Fake
Big fan.
fan.
Yeah,
Fake
she
fan
is.
over
She
here.
is. It is Kumi. I just
Okay,
found
okay.
the article from way back when. Anyways,
Okay.
There
fake
we go.
fan.
There we
Mhm.
go. Yeah, cool. Speaking of more models, Miss Hori Miona is also an exclusive model for is it R or some shit like that?
R, yes,
Anyway,
AR.
she is also an exclusive model for a magazine. And as we've talked about already, she is releasing her second photobook. Finally, we have a date
Finally.
of release, which is May sometime.
Mhm.
And we got a little bit more details on that.
Oh.
There are a number of photo cards that you can get,
Mm.
depending on where you buy it from. Like HMB, Tsutaya.
Oh, it's not cover
Yeah.
dependent. It's just photo card dependent.
Amazon. I don't know. Maybe it will also be.
yeah,
cover
maybe they'll release
dependent.
that more information later. Who knows?
Rakuten always has good ones.
But yeah, we get like you
Or
get
Amazon, one of the two.
there's like 9 different ones here.
Mhm.
Mhm.
The postcards.
It's okay.
rather.
They're all great because they all feature Hori Miona.
Yes, there's one over in an airplane, and there's one over on a roof.
Mm.
Something's looking like some bushes there. They're
I
all
like the
pretty,
one with the bushes and the shorts because her shorts blend into the bushes, and then she and her pale skin blend into the wall.
So it's just her face. Yes, incredible. Look at that.
Mhm.
Look at that.
Oh, interesting.
Where'd she go again? Some European country.
I think some
Probably.
European.
There's one on her docks.
So far, does it look like she's not stuck in a hotel?
It's
That's
already looking
great.
better than the last one, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great. I appreciate that. So
hmm
Mm-hmm.
I'll probably pick this up because revenge for the first one.
Revenge, yes.
Yeah, dude, I'll pick it up as well. Just I gotta support my girl Hori Miona.
Also, it's Hori.
Oshi obligations, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe Oshi obligations. We don't know yet.
Boys
I'm
still
still-
figuring it out. He's
Boys between
still
Momoko and Hori.
He's in the grieving period. It's okay.
Uh-huh.
Let him focus on.
She's
my
still in the
first.
group, bro.
Yeah, still in the group. Yeah.
She hasn't
Yeah.
left.
No rush. No rush.
No rush. So there you go. May 27th is the release date.
I'm rooting for
27.
the redemption.
Redemption date, May 27th.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, you can pick this up on Amazon.
Oh, we'll have a link when it's finally on Amazon.
And there's the affiliate link. That will be ready when we have it.
Yes, and those of you listening, the affiliate link will be on the YouTube channel, Slope Club.
Yes. Of course, you can follow the Twitter and Instagram. Instagram's better because that's basically her personal now.
Yeah,
much.
I'm just surprised we're getting this photo book at all, dude. I thought she just gamed the system, dude.
Yeah, we have she uses the stories too.
Yeah, Masha's still posting on there.
She's playing Animal Crossing.
Mm-hmm.
She posted
This
a
is my
picture.
town, Hori.
She posted a picture of all these Keyaki members, not Keyaki, Nogi members,
Animal
playing
Crossing.
Animal Crossing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was super cute.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only way they can meet up now, man.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
I'm very proud of them for practicing proper social distancing.
Mm-hmm.
It's funny. Was that Suika did a drinking party over Zoom? And then Kawago made the Uchi de Sake Nomo, like a play on the Hoshino Gen, Uchi de Odoro. And it's kind of gaining traction as like
there's a lot of celebrities who are like
TikTok
doing the
collaborative
side-by-side
meme
thing.
type thing. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like the Hoshino Gen thing blew up because a bunch of famous people got in on it and like like performed and stuff, like on Instagram and stuff like that. And Kawago took it and flipped it because she liked to drink.
Mm.
And then all the Suika members did the same using Zoom, which is funny because I thought that was only an American thing.
Looks like it's all over the place now. That's
idols,
how word of mouth works.
The idols be using Zoom too. Unsecured. Stealing
Unsecured
info.
Zoom, yes. I was gonna say.
Someone protect them, please. I hope they all got VPNs.
Yeah, dude.
This episode of the Slow Podcast brought to you by NordVPN.
I wish we were sponsored, but we aren't.
Tron, can you get on getting us sponsored?
But yeah.
Use promo code SLOPE20 for 10%
Slope
off.
20.
That does it for the current events. There are no news.
So much to talk about this week.
Obviously, because nothing's happening. We got a pandemic going on.
There's more important
Get
priorities.
your
in the world
masks,
right now
boys.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's it. The idols can't do anything either.
Yeah.
They're staying at home playing Animal Crossing too. So yeah.
So we're gonna take a quick little break, and we'll be right back with the TV show Roundup.
Welcome back to the show. It's time for the TV show roundup. This is the part of the podcast where we recap the weekly TV shows of our favorite Sakamichi series groups.
Ooh. Hey, guess who watched all 3 regular episodes again this week?
James.
I did.
Good job, James.
Thank you,
James has
Jimmy
a
would not have-
100% track record on the show.
Your name is back to
Watching them.
Jimmy, but hey, it's
Oh,
it's
okay,
James.
that's fine.
There's a transition period in between. I don't know if you noticed it, James.
Oh, I did.
Jimmy came out for a little.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, so
I
we,
hope he behaved well.
Thank you for watching all the shows, James. Jimmy
I always
is the
try.
Hinata auntie. James
You know what?
is,
I know he
supporter.
loves.
Hinatazaka.
I know he loves Keyakitzaka, but I wish he would just spread that love and care to all the groups, because all the
Mm.
Sakamichi series groups are so great and
Mhm.
fantastic and deserve our attention.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Yeah, so we have 3 that we usually cover. But, sometimes the groups may appear on other shows or have one-off TV shows. This week, Hinata was on Uchi no Gaya ga sumimasen.
Oh,
Just
how was
like
that? I want to check it out, but
Nogizaka.
I haven't.
Yeah, just like Nogizaka before them. Hinata was on there promoting the DASADA Blu-ray DVD that we talked about earlier. And, it's a fun time, just similar to when Nogi was on. They did, a bunch of games with the Geinin. And,
Was Keyakizaka ever on that?
No, Keyaki
No.
is not good enough.
Yeah, they really
in
need to step up
variety.
their Gaia. Yeah, they had an episode where they tried, and it, unfortunately, they lasted one episode and it went right back to.
Mhm.
So it's funny because Tsuchi came out with them. He's like the guy who would provide info on the members and stuff. Tsuchi worked with Hinata because they were Hiragana Keyaki back then. And so he's probably a fan also, and so he would like give extra info and stuff like that to the hosts and the other Geinin and stuff like that. And so it's pretty funny. Mipan ate spicy food because that's like her thing. It's like, yo, I can handle spicy food. Let's go. And then they brought out like the shock thingy, the coil or whatever. And like Manamo got a pretty good amount of screen time because she did that part.
That sounds good.
And she's like, "Oh, I like getting shocked. This is kind of this is kind of exciting." They're like, "Yo, what is wrong with this girl?" And
She's
then
very do-em, dude.
Yeah, it's kind of funny. And then Higashimura also got some. He's like, "Oh, this girl cries at everything, but she wants to change. She wants to change, so let's try to help her and shit."
Backstage, she's loud, but then in front of the camera, she's quiet.
It's a fun times variety TV. If you're into Japanese variety, then you'll probably be into the show. There's some, funny slapstick comedy type shit, and it, it's a room with a bunch of comedians. So there you go.
Something good's gonna happen.
A lot of jokes and stuff like that happening. Go check it out. It's pretty good. There's also the Eizouken drama. The second episode aired. Out of 4 episodes, I think.
Yeah.
I watched the first episode on stream. It's a good time. This time you get to see a lot more of Kanemori. So if you wanted to see how Umezawa is doing with that role, you get to see a lot of it because they took a different approach because this is only like a supplementary thing to the movie, right? So it's focusing a lot more on kind of the world and the school,
world.
Instead of the 3. It has like the same like plot points, I guess, as the anime or the manga. Where they make the club and then they get their own clubhouse type thing, which is just like a rundown building. And so a lot of the other students, like the student council and like a bunch of the other clubs are highlighted. The creator is actually on episode 2. What's his name? Anyway, the guy that made Eizouken is on episode 2.
I think I saw a tweet that he bought a Yamashita like magazine. Like she was on the cover, so he bought it.
That's cool. They kind of have to take a different approach to the drama because I think what makes Eizouken really interesting is the world, like the city that they live in. There's like all these canals and like water, like half the city's like underwater and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And so like that doesn't exist. Unless they
like make it right.
build a whole
CGI
set,
everything,
CGI everything, So
looks like a Marvel set where everything's blue screen.
Yeah, obviously they can't do that. So
Yeah, I don't have that budget or
they've taken a different approach. Like the way they
Mhm.
get the club approved is through the student council and not through the teacher. You know, like
Teacher?
in the second
Mhm.
episode, they're like, "We want to make this club," and then the teacher's like, "Well, there's the anime club already, or whatever, right?" And then
Oh, no,
Kanamori,
the film.
yeah,
appreciation.
Kanamori is like, "Oh, film club." And they're like, "What?" Yeah, but anime can be filmed too, dude.
Uh-huh.
And the other two is like, "Oh, word."
Uh-huh.
But yeah, like there's still that part where Kanamori tries to like bluff the teachers, in this case the student council or whatever, to
Mm.
get approved.
Mhm.
And so it still kind of follows the general premise, I guess.
Yeah,
but,
because again, they're following the manga, but they have like a more limited time to do everything, right?
yeah. And so, but like the whole way they go about it is different from the anime if you've seen it. So I think if you want to enjoy this, you gotta watch it without expecting anything from the anime to be in the drama. You know what I mean?
Mhm. Yeah. Just
Like
get
its own piece,
appreciate.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you shouldn't like go into it expecting all these like, oh, this part's supposed to happen now. It's
I'm
not.
gonna skip to 2024 to make sure that the scenes line up.
Yeah.
Like, well, yeah. To be fair, I feel like that's like you should always watch a new adaptation as its own work, right?
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
judge it off of like its merits as its own work.
Mhm.
Like, because sometimes there will be things about certain things that will just certain stories that might just work better in one way or the other. So you just gotta see what they do to make it work for this kind of adaptation.
Yeah,
Right?
because maybe it doesn't work well in live action. Maybe it looks too cheesy. Like we've seen like different
Yeah,
movies that are adapted from anime that look way too cheesy because they try to copy everything.
Mhm.
So I feel like this is
Uh,
one of those steps they can do to like make it more realistic or more
Yeah.
for a movie or a
And I
TV
feel
show
like
or
Eizouken is a
whatever.
bit more grounded. You know,
Mm.
it's not One Piece.
yeah.
right? So
Like that. What was that Netflix thing that that they want to do with One Piece, right?
oh, what?
Yeah, Netflix wanted to like adapt One Piece into like live action or something.
And
I was like-
Dude, they're like
they don't
One
have
Piece,
the best track record with.
like Luffy is like,
Adapt-
you know, average height, and there's like dudes who are like 10 feet tall and shit. It's like
Yeah.
it's not the
Uh-huh.
same, bro.
Uh-huh.
I think One Piece should stick to animation.
Mm.
But you
Yeah,
know, he's
because there's like the premise of it so outlandish, even, right?
Mhm.
yeah.
All right, so this guy wants to be the king of pirates. Like, okay, go on. So, one day he eats this fruit, right? That makes him can't swim. Okay, yeah, some irony
Uh-huh,
there, right? Because he's a pirate. Yeah, so it makes him stretchy. Wait, what? Yeah. So he fights people being stretchy, right? But then there's like other fruits that do like weird things.
Uh-huh.
Okay,
There's
so
these
what is
shark
this?
people. There's these tall
Okay.
people.
Okay,
There's
so what does that have to
double-limbed
do?
people.
What does that have to do with the pirates? Well, people who eat the fruits are good pirates. Why would they not do anything else away from the ocean if they can't swim? Don't worry about it. Like it's just like, if it's like in a cartoon, you're just having fun with it, especially
Oh, yeah.
shonen. You're not like
Mhm.
trying to
Yeah.
think about the details. You're just having a good time.
I think it's much too popular now. The following's too big to where like they
We
would
don't
try
want
to
another Dragon Ball evolution.
yeah, if they were try to adapt, like it would get like so much hate or whatever. But
Yeah.
yeah,
A la
Hey.
Dragon Ball. Shit.
Eizouken is not One Piece. It's
Yes.
so
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
there's
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to the movie. I think the Nogizaka members have their own take of these characters, and they're for the most part working out okay.
Yeah. I was not iffy. I was just a little bit kind of cautious about it, and I'm the same way with any anime live action adaptation, right?
Mm.
But I don't know. I think I've been pretty sold from what I've seen from the drama. I'm like pretty excited to see this movie.
Anyway, let's go to the regular shows we watch. First
Ooh.
is Hinatazaka de Aimashou,
Hmm.
Hinatazaka's weekly show, and in this episode, it's a more member ideas presentation for the show. You know, stuff that they want to do. Maybe this is like their third time doing it. Maybe even though they're calling it the second time that they're doing it. I don't know.
Mhm.
The actual second time they did this was like last year sometime.
Yeah. Bemiho ended up winning, right? But then the thing that she wanted to do, I guess, involved like another comedian whose schedule just wouldn't line up.
It was Ungirls Tanaka.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But then, Audrey, they're like, no problem, dude. If you call Ungirls Tanaka, he'll show or whatever.
Yeah. Well,
It's funny 'cause,
we'll make this happen. We'll make this happen.
It's funny because like Nibu and Matsuda Kono were on a show with Angirls Tanaka, two
really?
separate
Yeah,
times. Yeah. They were on the Ariyoshi, the gaming show, I guess. Yeah, that's the one where Nibu played Fortnite.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but then they have their little thing written out on these like paper and stuff, and the hosts Audrey would pick, see which one they think is most interesting, and then they talk about what they want to do.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, that's pretty much it. Any highlights?
Mine was Kawada-san.
Oh,
That was cute.
Yeah. She she wanted to do something about like Yamaguchi-ken, and then like some of their famous legends and stuff like that, right? And then like my biggest highlight wasn't any of that. It was just the fact that when she was trying to explain the last one about the Kappa story or whatever, she just kept mixing up her card drawings, So she was like, all right, so there's this old man, and then there's like a girl and the Kappa, and they're like, wait, what? That's an old man? And she's just over there, oh wait, oh no, this is the wrong one. It was just like, she was like, I don't know, the way she got flustered was just very cute. Like,
I think she was getting closer for like the first, yeah. From the first one, right? When she's like, oh, you picked me? Oh, okay. I'm going up now. It's like, no.
It's like, why are you standing up? What are you doing?
Like, oh no, do you want to come up here? Or like, she's like, oh no, I'll sit here. Like, which one do you want to do? She's like, I'll sit here. It's just she was just all over the place. But I don't know, it's just very cute. She was also blessed with very strong genetics.
I agree.
Yes. Very,
Yes.
very strong smile.
Yes.
Thank you, James.
Yes. Josh?
I like the last part where they talk about Kumi a lot.
Okay, yeah.
I
was like, what? No way.
Oh,
dude.
it was.
She's like, no.
Yeah, Deki no Ona, right? Like, was Mipan's thing, right? Like, capable women, right? I forget who the first two were. It was like one was Kitagawa Keiko.
Okay, go ahead. Second one, I forgot.
It was like, pretty popular names, and they're like, who could the first
and
one
then the last
be?
one is Sasaki blank.
Mm-hmm.
Who could it be? And then it's like one of the I think one of the new members, right? It's like, oh, is it Sasaki Kumi-san? And Kumi's like, no, what? Nah. And then Mipan's like, yeah. She's like, oh, what? No way, no.
Actually, yeah, that was
funny.
And then they like did like quotes from them, popular quotes. And it's like, oh, Kumi actually said this. Someone's like, no, wait a minute. I think I heard another person say that before.
Yeah.
And she's like, okay, I actually took it.
She just took someone's quote. My highlight was whoever it was that showed all the Doge pics.
Oh,
Should have a Doge episode. Look at all these members. They all have
Mipan,
Doge. Was it Mipan also? What? But I thought she did the Kumi thing. Anyway.
Maybe no. I think Mipan's was the dog one. I might be mixing it up. Keep talking. I'll figure it out.
Yeah, Nibu has a sheep. I'm like, oh, I want a sheep. Yeah, it's cool. And they're like, even Kasuga-san has a dog, and he has like a little chihuahua.
Yeah.
That was cool.
She like really thought out that how that episode would go, like the dog one, right? Because she's like, oh yeah, we talk about like making dog food at the end, how that would go.
Yeah. See, I like that because I also have a Doge.
Ooh.
She doesn't care to be in here right now, but just trying to relate. Yeah. A lot of talking, obviously. Maybe.
Yeah.
Heavier talk episode.
Get the subs.
It was Osushi that was the Kumi one. Sorry.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And then Mipan's was the dogs. Sorry.
There you go. So yeah, that was a Hina Ai, not Hinamasho. Hinamasho was defeated in combat, so it is now Hina Ai.
And we all knew which one it truly was before that episode. Too. Let's just be real.
Yes, there you go.
Anyways, but the next show, Keyakitte Kakenai, Keyakizaga 46's regular show. This one was a little callback. If you guys remember Valentine's Day episode, one of the highlighted moments of that was like, they had to pick chocolates out of their lockers from the second gen members. But like Porn complained, man, this locker could be anybody's locker, dude. It's just like, generic girl cute stuff.
Yeah, because everyone else was personalized, right? Except for her.
Yeah, like Koike said, penguins,
Uh-huh.
penguins. Yeah. Sorry, I almost said it like a Japanese. You're supposed to have penguins. Yeah.
Rika's had bread.
Yeah. And
Stuff
then
like
it was like,
that.
yeah, hers was just generic, like cute stickers and chocolates and stuff.
100 yen
Yeah, yeah. She was like, yeah, dude, my mom said she saw these at the like dollar store, man.
And they're like,
We got called out, dude. So like, we feel real bad. So why don't we take some time to learn more about porn? So this week's episode was all about porn.
I like how they called her sister.
Yeah, her sister called in. So there was like
a second opinion.
Yeah, because she has to like answer a survey
questionnaire type thing, and
like,
this is what the sisters would say instead, or whatever, right?
It's like, oh, would you? Because she was like, oh, I consider myself like majime, and then she's just like, nah, dude, she's shy.
Yeah, stuff like that. So yeah, if you like porn, this is the episode for you.
Did this like change your perspective of porn a little, or is it the same?
It's pretty much the same.
Kind of the same.
Like my perspective of porn is like they highlighted this where she would like talk.
Yeah.
It's like she would talk to someone else, or she'd make like a comment about something that's happening. And she said it's like, yeah, I do that. Like I say that as if like I'm watching the show, like that's what I would say if I'm watching by myself, kind of thing. That's pretty funny.
Yeah. I actually really like that about her because she seems to be a very like quick-witted person, and so so they kind of went through and they highlighted a bunch of times that she'd just say some kind of comment during the show, right?
Yeah, she has like a way with her words.
Words. Yeah, I think that's why they probably had issues getting her stickers, because I feel like that's what they knew her as, right? Because she was like popular on the show for like her interesting blog titles and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's the first time I think they highlighted that. And then in the episode, this week's episode, they highlighted the Abunakashi Keikaku stuff, where she would like, hype up the crowd before doing Abunakashi Keikaku and stuff.
It's like, y'all, let me see you guys get more dumb than Nijika.
Yeah. Nijika's like,
yeah, let's go. Let's get stupid, hey.
He's trying to get everyone hyphy, dude. Go dumb.
Get dumb, hey.
Let me see that tears face.
So that's cool. My highlight though was
Mean Boy had the same highlight.
It has nothing to do with porn. My highlight was Aoi and Risa looking at each other like, There, it was funny.
See, if both of you turn around, you both could do it to each other. You do the face to each other. The other way, boys.
Oh, you have to look this way.
Yeah. Well, there you go.
It was a very memeable moment for sure.
It was such a random.
Like
I don't like. It didn't seem like it had to do with anything that they were talking about. It seemed like the cameras caught them looking at each other, and they just decided
just went with it.
They just put that part in the shot.
The cut was so abrupt that it seemed like they put it on there on purpose. Like, oh, people got to see this face right here.
Yeah. Anyway,
I feel like what is it? Risa and Aoi have like potential to be Maya and Manatsu. You know what I mean?
I think it did before Aoi left, but now they're just kind of cool with each other. But
please make fun of her again. I miss the old days.
That was like because Manaka was there too, man. It was the pair bullying Aoi.
It's okay. James wouldn't cry at this. Jimmy would.
Yeah. Anyway, let's go to. Wait, Josh, did you have one highlight, or is it the same as ours?
It's just.
I just forgot the whole episode right now.
Porn, forgettable in Josh's eyes.
Dang,
sad.
Messed up.
She did something in the beginning that I was like, I don't know about that.
What?
What are you talking about?
It was something. What was it? I don't remember anymore. I don't remember.
Okay then, let's go
Alright.
to the last show, Nogizaka Koujichuu.
Ooh, I think this was my favorite for this week.
This is a fun episode. Not a lot of talking like the last two. Banana Man goes backstage at Nogizaka 8th birthday at Nagoya Dome. It's like the last day, I think. All right.
Yeah, yeah.
And so
No, third day.
third day,
3 out of 4.
3 out of 4. Okay. So you know the members are kind of tired, dude. They're just like, "Hey, what's up, man?
Oh,
It's
it's
the
good.
third day, bruh."
We're starting to go crazy.
And I was like, "Yo, you good?" Like, "No, I'm
Mm.
tired, bro."
Yeah.
It's like they walk in the green room and like Kaz is
Kaz is just
Pass
asleep.
Just knocked out.
they're like, "Hey,
I think that was my favorite part. Yeah.
Takayama." And Kaz is like,
sorry.
"Oh shit, hello, sorry."
Shita's like, it's okay, go back to sleep. Just shoves her head.
You know, these episodes are always fun. Banana
Yeah,
Man
yeah.
usually goes to the summer concert, the Manatsu Dome tour.
yeah.
Mhm.
But this time they went to a birthday live.
I always like seeing Banana Men be like obnoxious older brothers.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
And I feel like when they do this, it's like when the vibe
Yeah.
really comes out.
Especially in the Rock episodes, or like even these episodes when they're out of the studio, you really. feel it.
Mhm. Yeah.
Which is why they should only do those kind of episodes.
oh man, no in studio.
No budget.
But you'll miss the studios.
Yeah,
dude.
yeah,
You'll
yeah.
miss the studio stuff.
We need a good balance, which I think Nogichuu gives us.
Yeah,
They should
for
just have a
sure.
separate show where it's like Banana Man. They do the drive thing, but except
but
it's,
with
it's like 3
Nogizaka?
members. Yeah.
Actually, I'd enjoy that. But anyways,
Uh-huh.
what were you guys' highlights?
My highlights
think-
is the catering.
Ooh.
As you know, whenever we have Nick as a guest, he talks about the catering at
Oh.
Nogi Ego, and it
You guys
does
see
not
him
change.
you guys see him lifting
wherever
on
it is.
Twitter, dude? Oh my gosh, that guy! All these shirtless pictures of Nick on Twitter.
There you go.
Excuse me, James. Where James? Hello.
James
Oh,
has,
it's Jimmy. It says Jimmy down there.
Oh, okay.
but yeah, the catering looked good. They had, they're in Nagoya, so they had like local Nagoya food.
Oh, like that fried chicken looked pretty good.
Oh yeah.
Yep, and then they
The
had a bunch
eel?
of stuff. They had the eel. Like one
Ooh, that was good.
was like already ravaged
just-
through.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, just
There's
the
only
rice.
rice. It's like, yo, Matsumura, why didn't you eat this shit, bro? Like, it's all a lie.
It's all
How
white
come I
rice
saw
princesses no more.
But yeah, and then the after the concert, Banana Man always gives them like dessert or like a
Mhm.
present, right? This one's was like the best, dude. They got like these little chickens.
Mhm.
They like lifted the cover and then these little chicks, right? Like 100 of them.
Yeah.
And Nogizaka's just like, oh fuck, dude.
Uh-huh.
Holy shit. And Manatsu eats one.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Looks super soft, dude. I want one.
All right.
I don't know if you noticed, but like Yamazaki hurt her foot. Did you see that at the end?
Oh yeah,
Like
yeah.
her foot was all iced and stuff.
Mhm.
Like, oh no, what happened, dude?
Uh-huh.
It's okay. She got dessert chickens.
Yes. I'll make up for it. I think my
Anyway,
favorite part of that episode was the Takayama bit. Where they just like, all right, go
they
back
wake
to
her up.
sleep, shove each other head down.
mhm.
They kept
Yeah.
the running gag of messing up. Oh no.
What?
I know this member. I know what her name is. Media.
Oh,
Oh yeah. Always messing
her
with her
hair.
hair.
Uh-huh.
Millie Love.
like what the now? Did you fix your hair already? Yeah. Oh yeah. She's like, God damn it, dude.
Every time. I think my favorite moment has to go to my little sister, dude. That little goober, dude. She
Oh.
comes up. just the way I taught her with a peace offering, dude. Gives him an Ichigo sandwich, dude.
Because last
Almost
time,
cried.
Sandwich.
Because the last time she couldn't say anything, right? Or she just couldn't think of anything to say, so she's like, "Oh man, I couldn't talk at all
Mm.
last time.
Well, what do you want to say now?
Please-
I have
please
I
nothing.
got nothing to say."
they're like, yo, she's had that since the morning, bro.
Yeah, I wouldn't eat that.
I like when like
It's really good.
like Banana Man walks away and then Nogizaka's like, yeah, you did it.
Yeah.
Dude, I was so proud of my girl, dude. I feel like I haven't seen her in a while on
Yeah.
Nogichuu. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, dude, that's my little sister, man.
I just think it's funny they're them just like chilling like
Yeah.
around the place. You know, there's like the members already like ready to go to like help Banana Man like
Mm.
introduce the area and stuff. But they're the members who
Yeah.
aren't part of the show. They're just,
Just
there for the,
They're
at the
chilling.
concert,
Yeah.
getting ready or whatever, and they're just like there in the
Mhm.
background, like watching Banana Man do stuff. Yeah, and then like when Hazuki came up and gave him the sandwich, there was like a bunch of them just watching, like in the back, like,
Oh yeah.
oh, she's giving him the sandwich, dude.
You can do it, girl. You can do it. You got this.
This girl's over there pushing to come over here. Oh yes, they got my back. And they're like,
Yeah. They also do the Kageana. That's pretty good, as always.
Mhm,
Right?
Mm.
That guy couldn't stop laughing.
Dude, they're making her laugh, dude. It's like, yo.
Why you laughing, bro? Why you laughing?
Yeah. And then
Yeah.
they sang some songs, and of course,
Mhm.
all the fans know, right? It's like, oh, it's Oni-chan, Banana Man
Mhm.
is here.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's a good episode.
Yeah, good episode.
Did I tell you guys about my wholesome dream I had way back, where
What
I
is your
joined
wholesome dream?
when I joined Nogizaka46 as like it was like a weird promo where it's like, oh, a guy is joining Nogizaka46 or whatever, and then the chillest part of my dream was like it was just Banana Man showing me around backstage to get me ready for the concert, you know. They're like, oh yeah, so this is where the green room is. This is where like the catering is. You know, just let us know if you need anything. And then I woke up and I was so sad that I was not a guy.
I'll be
in
sad too.
Nogizaka.
No,
pretty
I don't
sure-
have the members in line.
Yeah, dude.
I want to go back to sleep.
It wasn't even like I wasn't even like thirsty for any of the members in my dream. I was just very excited to be their friend. I was like, oh yeah, dude, we're gonna go all get dinner after this, dude. I can't wait, dude.
Your dream couldn't even last that long.
I know, dude.
Didn't get to the end.
I feel like these kind of episodes. I brought that up because I feel like these kind of episodes is what fuel those dreams.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You know?
Yeah.
Mm.
I get that, dude. I get that
Mhm.
shit, dude.
Mm-hmm.
But,
Yeah, dude.
yeah, Nogichi was pretty good this week. Worth watching, of course.
Yeah.
I just like when the hosts go to another thing that they do and it's not really related to the show, right? You know, when like Sawabe goes to Keyaki Republic or whatever, or you know, Audrey go to like some Hinata event
Mm-hmm.
kind of thing. I think those are pretty entertaining.
Oh yeah, for
Mhm.
sure.
I think
Especially when they
it's
interact
like,
with the members.
yeah, it's a different setting for like them who always work together, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
And it's like
'Cause I
there's
feel like-
no outline or script or whatever for the show.
Yeah. I feel like it's like a different face of the girls than what we're used to seeing because they seem a little bit more relaxed, I guess. Like
Mhm.
not so much like I gotta appear a certain way for this television show because I'm gonna be on camera.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously it's not like they don't know they're gonna be on camera, but it's like,
Mhm, mhm.
yeah, I just feel like they seem a little bit more, I guess, natural.
Mhm.
Like who knows? Maybe it's all a front, but to me it just feels very natural. Right?
Mhm.
Yes.
Here, I have a question for you guys.
Oh, ask away, my friend.
If it was us recording a backstage like that, how would you approach the situation?
Like if we were Banana Man?
Yeah, like if they allowed Slope Club to do behind the scenes like that, and you guys, one of you guys were the host, what would you do?
I'd be incredibly formal. I don't, because you know, obviously we don't have the same
Yeah.
relationship as we
I can't
do.
I can't mess with Media's hair.
Uh-huh.
You know, I can't shove Takayama back to sleep, dude.
Like they
Uh-huh.
probably wouldn't even let us in the green room, dude.
Mhm.
You know,
They're
it's
like,
like, oh, is this
Imo
where
Choto Dame, dude.
is this wherever all the members are? Mm-hmm.
That's why if they gave us like that access for whatever reason, I have no idea what would ever come
I
into
think a
light
lot of
to
it-
let us.
in a dream world.
Yes, in a dream world, how would you host this?
Well, like I think
I'd still-
like,
yeah, okay.
a big part of it, like the members know Banana Man, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Like, they don't know us. They're like, oh shit, who are these guys? What the
Who are these
fuck?
foreigners over here just barging in?
You know?
Like, I mean, I think I would try to make it fun.
Uh-huh.
You
Yeah,
know, like little joking here and there, but it'll
Mhm.
never be Banana Man level, right?
I'll
Mm.
probably just find the Americans. Hey, you got time to talk to
Yeah,
us?
yeah, yeah.
Where's
I don't know.
Ray?
I don't know Japanese, yo.
Because I did have that
fucking-
kind of that fantasy. I'm sure Josh gets this too. Where when I was
Mhm.
watching this, like, oh man, what if someday this podcast gets like big enough where they'd be like, hey, you guys want to, you know, see backstage and talk about it, you know, so we can talk about it on the show or whatever.
Mhm.
You know, I'd be like, you know, and like it's never gonna happen, but it's just kind of fun to think, imagine, right? And it's just like, yeah, I think my thought was definitely, I'm gonna go find Seiya Rei and Kitagawa Yuri. Maybe Ikute
Yo,
Eric.
sat next to me and like and translate for me. Just to get the full feeling across, right?
Mhm.
All right, Slope Club, go do the Kageana.
All right, we
All
just
the
need like
fans are like, who the fuck?
What the fuck is this, dude?
just in English to be like, okay, this is a regular announcer, you know.
Yo, what's up, Nagoya Dome?
Hey,
Y'all
what's going
ready
on,
to get
everyone?
lit?
Welcome to another
Another episode.
episode of
We are
Nogizaka
live.
Summer Tour.
From Nogizaka Summer Tour. We out here, fam. Nagoya Dome. Dare.
Got it.
Yo, everyone get hyped. And they're just like, wait, what do you say?
Yeah, so that's how I would approach it.
Just like in pure English, like don't even let them ever talk. Like, what? What is going on? Are we at the wrong place?
Yeah.
Ask us to sing something. This is a story of a girl.
Yeah. So that is that.
All the small things.
Yeah, so thank you guys for tuning in and watching. Make sure you subscribe on YouTube if you're not already. We've got a lot of content coming out your guys' way, trying to make our way through this global pandemic one day at a time, you know. So if you guys need some entertainment, we're here for you. If not, make sure you follow us on Twitch as well. Aside from these live episodes you get to hang out with and watch as we record every Tuesdays at around 7 p.m. Pacific time. You can also hang out, you know, Josh does a stream, Boy's been streaming, I might stream, spending our time with you guys. But in the meantime, that's going to be it for this week. We'll see you guys next week. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.